Hello everybody, welcome to an amazing match here for you, the official cast of the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championships round of 32, game 1 between WorldSitar and Mankiz in the round of 32. The knockout phase has just begun and we've got WorldSitar who won his group versus Mankiz who was runner-up on his. WorldSitar won the group, chose to receive. Dimmy seems to think this is very favoured towards the Norse. I don't think it is. What I do think is, though, that Mankiz has made a hilariously disgusting team colour and uniform, and I'm all for it. I think that's brilliant. WorldSitar has gone for a much more sensible, like black and white thing, but this is great, isn't it? The hilariously over the top one. He's got some orc cheerleaders. Yes, love to see those. WorldSitar, the brutal ones, not bad. Brilliant. These are both direct qualifiers. WorldSitar qualified through Champions Cup Season 8. Mankiz qualified through Official Ladder Season 7. And it's from Lithuania. There you go. Why did I'm sorry if I sounded like I was taking the piss. These are two of the best coaches in the competition, in my opinion. I think there's a top 8, I think, in this competition. For me, there's a top 8, and these are both in it. So, a very interesting match. Super interesting, as Kalon might say. Oh, it's the Lithuanian flag, yeah? It actually is, isn't it? But look, there's ways of doing it, and this is not the way, right? It's super bright, and it's gaudy, and it looks rubbish. But you know, I think it's great that he's done it that. I think it's great that he's done it that way. I think it's very amusing. Well, do we start with an instant full Norsing? Not yet. Nope, dub skulls. Surveillance has been alerted. Oh dear. Oh well, Norsing. Instant Norsing. Yep, okay, well. Dimmy was right. Nice for coming. Thanks for coming, Mankiz. GG. Oh no, the Yeti went stupid. This is a 2 into 3, isn't it? And then that will knock him into the Ulf. Yeah, so he makes it a 3 into 3. I like that. Might as well. It's 3 into 3, and if he didn't power him, he would have had another 2 from the Ulf as well. So that's pretty nice. Very narrow, though, isn't he? Very narrow. Of course, it's not over, but it's a bad start for Mankiz, isn't it? WorldSitar, you know, not great. Down to 1 reroll already. Got 14 players and an Apo. Mankiz also has 14 players and an Apo. Bunch of guard. Tackle mighty. And WorldSitar's team is very odd, but I mean, WorldSitar's a hell of a player, so can't argue with it. Hello, Luca. You just have to play him 3 times a day, yeah. Has he left a hit on the ball? No. I mean, technically, if you made like multiple dodges, but it seems like something you wouldn't think about. Yeah, WorldSitar's a hell of a player. Been around a long time, hasn't he? Blood Bowl 2 and 3. Mankiz as well, to be fair. Mankiz has also done well on tabletop. You put me on the spot now, Lupak. The funny thing is, The funny thing is, you know, when it becomes Warhammer Blood Bowl and updates the new rules, then it'll be up to date. Like right now, it's not such a good purchase, is it? Because it'll be using out of date rules for a few months. Where's the pig? Well, you can't play the pig on offense, right? Like it's a defensive thing, isn't it? When you're getting 3 players knocked down, you can pick them up. I don't think it's as good on offense. They have improved Blood Bowl 3 a lot, yes. It's a lot better than when it came out at release. And I do require an auto-clicker to play it. I couldn't play without an auto-clicker, I've got to say. But, you know, people are different. Auto clicker to stand people up. It takes like 7 clicks to stand people up. So I got an auto clicker for when I was AFK on Minecraft, and then I used that to set it to make 7 clicks in like 1/10 of a second, and then do that on my mic. You know, have it assigned to my mouse button so that I can actually stand players up with 1 click. Instead of just sitting there and pressing space and it doesn't work, and pressing spacebar doesn't work, and clicking and double clicking it doesn't work. I mean, that's a brilliant idea, Looper. But it's yeah, the Yeti would have been able to claw them the ogre, wouldn't it? That would have been 2-2 on the ogre, and instead he's exposed himself to a mighty blow van. Honestly, I was fine. You know, I played tabletop and I did everything perfectly. I counted how many players I feel that I did. Honestly, at tabletop, I did better than Davo did. Davo set up 10 players one drive and 12 players on another drive. I did manage to set up 11 players every game. I did the impossible. The impossible task of tabletop of setting up 11 players. Interesting, isn't it? Interesting with the 2 removals, but he's got some hits potentially, hasn't he? Back here, Mankiz, so you can try and get himself into that. Oh god, yeah, the tokens. Oh my god, the eye gouge tokens are going to be hilarious. And the idea of not putting prone players prone, just having a prone marker is insane. Like, it's fair enough for like Croxicals and stuff, right? But like the idea of doing it for normal players is mental. Absolutely mental. But not something we'd have to worry about, right? That could make it a big transition from online to tabletop, honestly. If players aren't placed prone. Crazy. It's funny though, because that makes Blood Bowl 3 a lot better than tabletop, and it makes fumble even more accurate to tabletop, don't they? Because they just get a line through them. They don't actually change to like lying down or anything on fumble. Just a stun. Got to knock him away, hasn't he? Because of the jump up. He remembers. Yes, Bucky, that's in the rule book. You can place models prone if you both agree, but the default is you use prone marker, and you never put anybody's models on the ground. You just put a prone marker or a stun marker. Protect the paint. Yeah, it's insane. It's fully insane. Oh, here we go. Look, we got to dodge off. Put a tiny bit of threat on. They're having these. This stun is actually pretty big now, isn't it? Because he's got both catches there, so he's actually got a moderate amount of pressure on this side. It's crazy though, isn't it? Like, it's crazy. You can't play a game like that. Oh, he just tried to move his Yeti. Failed. Yeah, I guess that's what it was, right? The rat tails. What are we going to do? Make new models? No. have less insane poses? No. Don't be stupid. Takes the ball down. Bam. Gets the removal. Apo instant. You could see Mankiz's instant use of that Apo. You can just hit everybody here because of the stupid ogre. You can just literally hit everybody, can't you? This is a bit of a pickle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You get the ball up there. The ogre could 2 into 1, couldn't he? The ogre? The Ulf could 2 into 1, but he's blockless. Or he could just move away. Nah, yeah, he can cage here, can't he? Normal place gave no, he's just kept this guy trapped. And kept him back. I thought he'd have gone in, honestly. Thought he'd have gone in here. Seemed set up for a nice little cage, didn't it? I'm loving the dead Skaven. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, you poker. The thing is, he's got the Yeti for if he wants to do a frenzy blitz, right? So I guess his thinking is the mighty blow is for if he doesn't want to do a frenzy hit. But I feel like you're mostly going to want a frenzy hit, so I think he could just have an extra guard, just not have that mighty blow at all. Is what I think. That's the knockdown into a Kaz. Maybe you should have done the 2 into 1 with the Ulf. Hold strong in the no Apo as WorldSitar. Tries the 4-3. Fails, and I guess now he'll move up and leave that one behind him. Where do you move up to, though? Guess you could blitz him. It's not great, is it? You could try and blitz the ogre with yours, but then you run the risk of, you know, losing the guy you're trying to assist with. Blitzing the ogre does open a lot up. All this can move up over there. But you don't want this guy isolated. So yeah, win this fight more. I know the Norse way. But WorldSitar's the best Norse. Sorry, Space Cadet. You know, the Necro way is to frenzy trap yourself every block, isn't it? But that isn't what Diomed does. Is he going to Yeti Blitz? One into red, classic. I thought he might have done that hit first, right? And then he could have tried the 2 dice with a Yeti. And then he could have blitzed the Tackle Mighty, but he's just coming straight in for the 3 dice Claw Mighty. Does absolutely nothing. Just punched everything. So there you go. Plovak knew the Norse way, but this was a revolutionary Norse thinker. Absolute madness. Mankiz's team. Oh dear. One player up, isn't he? WorldSitar. Mighty blow on the left hand edge. Oh, I don't know. Uh-oh. Ogre's in. Rotto. It doesn't actually do that much, does it there? Looked alright as he put it in, but now... not that good. And the guard on the Mighty Blow's pretty good. No, it's not. It's really bad. Got to Apple, hasn't he? 37.5%. Doesn't Apple it. I think maybe he had to re-roll that. Let's say re-roll Apple that. Oh my god, I'm so tired, I'm sorry. This is what I thought. I didn't think it was one side and Norse at all, honestly. big problem. WorldSitar. Is this potato time? I'll have a good bit of thinking. Watching people think. Yeah, he's free for a blitz, but there's no good target. Always try moving it, see if it moves. Doesn't cost anything, right? Unless you can feed it a punch later. And this might be a roll all the dice kind of turn, because it's looking pretty rubbish for him, isn't it? After all those, like the 2 stuns as well. The removals and the 2 stuns. Yeah, I think this is the play. Oh my god, the knockdown is huge. Puts him in. Oh my god, uphilling a catcher, how embarrassing. That traps his line, although in fact he just punches him. Which frees the ogre. No Fury, this is match 1 in the best of 3 series. There is only overtime in the 3rd game, if the 3rd game is necessary. Yeah, it's best of 2.5. I mean, it kind of is best of 3. In a way. You just call it early on. Only if people want to Jaeger poker. So there, I think there is one being played back to back tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, Friday. Friday people are playing one back to back. Friday and Saturday. But mostly people are just doing one. I think separate are better for the better coaches, or the favourites, and together are better for the underdogs, right? Because if the underdog gets lucky and wins one, then you know, your opponent could be tilted for the 2nd game, can't they? Of course, most people are going to have very limited availability and aren't going to be able to finesse it in such a manner. Yeah, exactly, Quincy, right? Like, exactly, that's it. So if you feel you're the favourite, then you want to be able to recover from that and play your best every game, right? Whereas if you're the worst one or the underdog, you know, whichever way you want to think about it, then it gives you a bit more chances, doesn't it? It gives you more chances to win. Is this catcher just chilling? Completely unmarked. Is he gonna surf? Is he gonna go for the uphill surf? Looks like it, doesn't it? Oh no, maybe not. Ogre on Yeti Blitz. Whoa. I'm so tired. I just started daydreaming, thinking somehow about like if a player was stood between two teams, they'd add their strengths together and stuff, which is like what used to be ganging up in second ed. Oh my god, this is rough. This is rough. Whew. I think you just try and score right with the Yeti. There's no dodge. Just blitz it. And then either dodge and rush or double rush. In fact, just blitz it and double rush. Like, it's better than just not scoring, isn't it? It's better than getting turned over and going in 1-0 down, which is what you're looking at, I think. It sucks scoring early. It absolutely sucks. Terrible thing to do, but like this has gone so badly for you, I think, as WorldSitar. You just got to cut your losses and get something out of it. For knockdown, and nice double rush in. Oh, and that's his last reroll, but which is good that he had it, but not good that he's now got to stop a 3-turn touchdown without any rerolls. But there you go, WorldSitar rushing in to get the touchdown, and yeah, he's going to have to field a beer pig. Well, he doesn't have to, but he might field a beer pig, you know, I don't know. And Mankiz has actually Norse the Norse, hasn't he, here? So far, he has Norse the Norse. Huge that the guard had been down. Pick me up, yeah, pick me up's pretty great. It's going to be amazing for Nurgle, isn't it, on the on the rot spawn. That's going to be amazing. Nurgle might actually be a good team. What a crazy thought. Oh, Chunt is scheduled. Get the ref. Even more of a Norsing. absolutely sold out versus the blitz defense here, didn't he, Mankiz? Which I'm not sure he had to. When I say I'm not sure he had to, I'm sure he didn't have to. He's done some punches. Is he going to think about some safe moves? Like, he doesn't have to go crazy here, right? He's got a few turns. Probably wants to do the pass next turn, though, so he probably wants to have that. Yeah, so he's got this catcher. His plan is to go, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lob it to him. He's got something, as long as he got something up before he does that, it's pretty good. I don't think he'll pass it to him straight now. That'd be a bit crazy, wouldn't it? Be a long old pass. Another one through. Quite like this from Mankiz. Oh, fails the pickup. That's annoying for him because now he's got to go back next turn. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to be a 4+ pass, isn't it? Or a double rush, then a 3+. Oh wait, no, he's 2+, isn't he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 3+ pass. As it is. So I guess you just do that. Hello JD Whitey. Hello Steve. Interesting decision point on whether to field the half lane. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I ever would. Unless you really thought you weren't going to score. I think 3 turns with humans you should be able to do with the catches pretty easily. Yeah, 2 turns you've got to, but yeah, I think with 3 I think you've got enough. I'd be confident enough in my 3 turn. Big old thing for WorldSitar. So Thriller all action at the moment. Into the time bank. Oh, I just realised WorldSitar might have More door problems. It's a stun. Okay. Is that just a single skull? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush, rush. It's enough, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush, rush. So you could double rush to get a 2+ pass. Or he could just do a 3+. It's probably just a 3+, isn't it? He's only got 2 rerolls now as well. Oh, maybe he should have blitzed the Yeti. This is a 4+ catch at the moment. Big thinking for Mankiz, isn't it? I mean, I guess this is always going to be like this, right? 2 top players, they've got to, you know, make each other do a lot of thinking to get anywhere and do anything. Relatively even teams. He does have to deal with this guy, okay? No. He didn't have to deal with this guy. He's just gone up there. He's lost his ogre. Flip me. It's not good timing. The pickup. It's just a move. Very huge dodge potentially. And another one. Oh, reroll. It does, but it makes like the Yeti a bit better. We put in a reroll for this. Also, it protects him from the strip, right? If he passed it there, the vault could have dodged it and stripped him. Yeah, a lot of scoring threats now. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Like, it seems like WorldSitar's been taking a while too, but WorldSitar is fine on the time bank, whereas Mankiz is struggling. But I mean, if he gets him to 1-1, then I don't think he cares how much time he takes. Had to be brave there, was, and got a cast. The ball is all the way back here, Jacob Poker. I thought it was better to like zoom in on the action and leave the ball behind. Two guards trapped there would be much better if he wasn't about to score, wouldn't it? And obviously any fails a turnover. No re-rolls for WorldSitar. Just can't touch the catcher at the moment, can he? I guess he's going to blitz the lino in front. I don't know if they're just really, really slow, or if it's just because I'm tired. But this seems really, really slow. Good turn though, isn't it, from WorldSitar? This isn't easy for Mankiz. Not easy at all. Two guards trapped, Olga boneheaded. Catcher's got a 5+ catch at the moment. Maybe the play is just dodge out and 1D this one and then do the pass into the tackle zone. Yeah, they are a bit slow then. As well as me being like insanely tired. Gets the dodge, gets the 1D, gets the push. No rerolls now though for Mankiz, so it's probably just gonna how long is the throw? Probably gonna be a 3+ throw. Snakes the pass. So WorldSitar gets away with that. Half of getting banged out, like not to say gets around, you know, it's not like he played terrible or anything, but he did get smashed to pieces on his offensive drive. And he survived it. Struck back with a Kaz guard. They both lost one guard through attrition. Obviously, Gil's better, really. WorldSitar still has his apple, and they've both still got a drive. They've both still got a bribe. There we go. an Ulfern. Orange is blocker, yellow's blitzer. I don't know why they didn't just use the tabletop conventions, but there you go, they didn't. Hey! Changing weather, very sunny, not much of a difference. Not much of an anti-blitz defense either from Mankiz. Honestly, a bit disappointed in Mankiz for this. Wasn't diabolical, was it? Maybe he was thinking, you know, in a normal drive versus the Norse, he was going to try and go near the sidelines. So I just thought he took them in, but very susceptible to a blitz. Did I just say sardines for Jim? I mean, I'm losing it, man. I swear I'm falling asleep as the game's going on. I said sardines, didn't I? I don't know why I said sardines. Oh, God. Oh, God. No pig. I thought he'd have fielded one on defense for the pick me up. This WorldSitar is being outbashed currently, didn't he? Oh, stupid. Ogre, but he does get to blitz it with a tackle mighty. Which does nothing. He'll do nothing. I think I said something. I don't know why. Might have been the Cantona thing. Do you remember Cantona? When the seagulls follow the trail, it's because they think there'll be sardines. Which everyone ripped the piss out of him for, but it made complete sense, I thought. How about Necromantic with only one werewolf? Skaven. What about Skaven with two gutters, Dimmy? That's the new team, isn't it? I've completely lost it, Paul. Amazon with no liners. Hello. You partas? It's been interesting so far. Super interesting. Now it's just a draw best for Mankiz, isn't it? You can't go for the win anymore, I don't think. Just battling to stay alive now. He had a shot of the win with a short drive, but well defended by WorldSitar without rerolls. I think. I'll be honest, I'm not getting to see much of the game here. I'm doing my best. The crazy thing is, I had my like few days off, but I just haven't slept at all. I've been trying to sleep all day and couldn't sleep, and now I'm just gone. Absolutely gone. I think he probably regretted it instantly, Average Joe. Like, it's just, he probably just bought into the tackle mighty, like a lot of people did, right? There's 6 humans and 4 World Alliance. Lots of people bought into the Tackle Mighty hype. And as I say, most overrated thing on tabletop is Tackle Mighty. Oh no, stupid Ogre. But he's still got a cage, so it's not the end of the world. Though I guess he's going to get this line all served, isn't he? Or potentially the cage opened up somehow? Question mark, exclamation mark. Yes, indeed, Mr. Greedy. Yeah, that's why I said lizards, man. Most people should have gone lizards. It's true, the last World Championship as well. It's just a fact. Most people should just go lizards, right? Lizards are like the best team, pretty much. And then it's like, you know, if you, I get that people are like, you know, have preferences and stuff and whatever, but most people in this tournament are not as good as Chunter, right? So everybody worse than Chunter should have taken lizards, I think. Whereas people who are as good as Chunter, who, like, you know, play a lot of Skaven, they can take Skaven over lizards, right? But if you're not as good as Chunter, you should know you're not as good as Chunter, and you should take lizards. That's what I think. You know, there being money on the line, right? You can win the tournament with lizards, right? You can be worse than Chunter and win the tournament with lizards. That's how good lizards are. But if, you know, you play a lot of like Norse or a lot of humans, you're just not gonna, you know, and so you pick them because you're good at them. You ain't gonna win the tournament, I don't think. If you're not as good as Chunter, obviously Mankiz and WorldSitar are. Imagine you had a pig in, you're right, Dim. You needed a pig. I can't believe you didn't surf this Lino, by the way. That's crazy to me. This is tricky for the meat throttler, isn't it? Man, once again, another rubbish day for big guys. And finally gets the foul in here. And it's an instant removal. No Apo available for Mankiz. Huge removal. Yeah, Mankiz is looking at a loss now, isn't he? He's got to do something drastic to change this. And he's only got 2 minutes of time bank left. But right now, I mean, obviously, look, 1-0 down, you're looking at a loss. But, do you know what I mean? Like, you're really looking at a loss now. Like, you're seriously looking at a loss as a distinct possibility now. Yes, Claw Mighty Blow is even probably more overrated than Tackle Mighty. I don't think people really rate Claw Mighty much, but it's really rubbish. It's really rubbish. Norse are amazing. I disagree. I really do disagree, but I mean, they're doing alright here, aren't they? No, Pedro. The general verdict on the rules is pretty much the same for NAF style, but terrible progression-wise. Yes, Claw Mighty Blow just for lizards is completely reasonable. That's a hot take, bitwise bad. A very hot take. On a scale of 1 to Reddit, that was a Reddit comment. Oh dear. So you can beat off the berserker and then move the cage over, I guess. Using a lot of time, isn't he? On his turn. I mean, in an ideal world, you'll use lots of time on your turns, but then don't go into time bank, right? The worst thing you can do is like take 10 seconds one turn, and then next turn go into your time bank when you could have used that extra 2 minutes to think about your next turn, couldn't you? So yeah, he shuffles over. Does rely on getting this pushback, which he gets. Tricky. You can chain the Yeti onto the cage. He can, but I don't think it's a good idea. His Mankiz gonna get over his out. Hard to say, honestly. 50-50 though. The thing is, the Norse haven't got so much counter-attacking threat, right, as some other teams. Like versus Skaven or Pro Elves, at this point you might think, oh screw it, I'm not getting out my half. But versus Norse, there's a chance that they won't score back versus you, so you can leave it a bit later and then maybe go in their half a little bit later. Mankiz is down to 155. He's a proper bonus time burner. Might blow this lad. Bases the ball. Claw mighty this lad. $130, that's brutal, yeah. I'm not going to do that one live. I mean, I'll probably be awake, but I hope to not be awake. This is really bad for Mankiz now, isn't it? Well, as humans, he does have the potential breakaway plays. And the Norse are a little bad at covering, right? That's why he's got the Valk there. Valk with strip bow actually makes it really good at covering the breakaways, but only the Valk is. I mean, like Norse aren't good at covering the Valk. Norse aren't good. Oh my god, I can't speak. Norse aren't good at covering breakaways, but Valkyries are one of the best, right? they've got dodge, they've got strip ball, so they can and move 7, so they can hit either side. So they actually, the Valkyrie is a great safety, but you can just stop at Norse aren't good, yeah. There is only one Valkyrie in this team, yeah. So, but you know, so if you can you know, tag or screen against the Valk, you can do a decent breakaway versus them. There's also only one catcher, isn't there, for the humans? One got killed, so. Nine humans versus 10 knots or 11 still. Yeah, still 11. I mean, I was right though, wasn't I, Dimmy? They are rubbish. A rubbish team, knobs. But they had a really nice package. Norse are a decent team at low TV. They're just not the kind of team I like, right? Glass cannon. I'm so not a fan of them. But you can't ignore the fact they've all got block and stuff. The counter Amazons to an extent. And WorldSitar's one of the best players, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Norse win it. WorldSitar can just keep on top of him, can't he now? Just guard against the breakaway. Yeah, Norse are good at 1,000. They don't fall off pretty quick after that. They're like pretty good for the first X portion of the game, but it's tough at turns like this because even though you're ahead and it's going great, there's lots of like optimizations and stuff you can do, right? So like you can think about how best to do this turn for quite a long time. Lots of different options for WorldSitar, but ultimately you don't need to think, right? You can just move him back a bit and punch everything you can. I'm not so sure that I like, in fact, well, okay, errata. I know that I don't like this. I don't like giving them 3+s out to get down the field. I'd want him on the other side. In the time bank again, 240 for WorldSitar. Basing going for the ball-ish. And the stun. They're not even maxed, Lupa. They're not even maxed. They're like just the ones they recommend. So the ogre's up and he's got 3 pluses out up here, hasn't he? So he's got something going for him. But it's still very tricky for Mankiz. Three pluses are easy. Oh, it should be like 3 every half hour. But I feel like I get tons on arts. Maybe you do get tons, right? Maybe some people get 3 an hour, and some people just get you know, screwed by the algo or whatever. Because it's like I've got smart ads on or whatever, you know. Oh my god, I'm just bamboozled. I was bamboozled. I couldn't find the things on the analytics. I was looking at YouTube, not Twitch. My god. Oh, he's double rushed. I've got 10 minutes an hour. But they're automatic. A 3-minute ad break every 18 minutes is what it should be. But the ads manager adjusts things automatically, so maybe that just randomly screws people, I don't know. Do you know what I remember? I remember the ad incentives. Oh my god, the best days of Twitch. The best days of Twitch were the ad incentives. Flip me. The glory days. Oh, thanks, hype. So that was a decent turn, actually, wasn't it, from Mankiz there? He got over. It was pretty amazing. That was a good turn from Mankiz. He didn't get forward, but he got pretty safe over this side. That was the danger with like WorldSitar, like pressuring a bit more, right? Putting the players in front like that. No. Man, he really wants to get the Yeti in, doesn't he? But it's so risky. Oh, wow. Okay, well. He's put the Valk on the Ogre. So this looks like he's blitzing the Ogre then, doesn't it? Because you can't leave. Like, in fact, you can't. Now you can't rely on your Yeti because you have to get your Valk free. You just have to. Gets the full pow. Oh my god, and the AV break. Brutal. And that means he can get him out in front a little bit. It means you can run something else over that side, maybe. Not yet, he's going to punch. Another AV break. What's this guy? Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I didn't mind just moving this line over to here. I guess you can put him there or something, or here or here. Oh, the Yeti's coming in. Yeah, this is pretty good, isn't it? Now these 2 stuns are mega. 3 stuns. Disaster for Mankiz. Absolute disaster. Norse, 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 Norse. Okay, well, there's a play. There's an obvious play to do here. So I guess he's going to do it. It'll just take him a short while to build up the courage, but I think there's only one possible play. Yes, he yourselves. Oh my god, he does the jump and fails. That was not what I expected. My play was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rush, rush, 1 dice this. All the problem is he's got the berserker there, hasn't he? And then dodge this up to there, and then pass it to him. I mean, it was terrible, but yep, this looks like a win for WorldSitar, and Dimmy was right. I mean, the Norse didn't really do that much damage, did they? I did a bit, I guess. I did a bit. I really didn't feel like it was that bad a matchup for humans, but maybe it is. And also, it's like, you know, well played, isn't it? Well played by WorldSitar. Yeah, I think so. No, it's just there's nothing else, right? The issue is there's nothing else. You put guard on your players, and you put blodge on your Valk, and block on your Ulf, guard on your Ulf, guard on your Zerkers. Well, there's not much left, is there? I mean, you could have put block on his Ulf, I guess. Could have put like block on his Ulf and his Ulf on his Yeti. Could have put block on his Yeti and like dirty player on a line instead of mighty blow. Nah, guards. Don't really need Juggernaut. I'd rather have block. He could have taken block, but I'd rather have mighty blow than Juggernaut, I think. Like if you're gonna hit something with it, you might as well do a bit more damage. Yeah, I think the doubles a waste. But you know, Diomed 2 kit in 1 Super League, so. Oh, he does the dodge, does the first dodge, does the second dodge. Fails it. Oh, Fez. Oh, no. I'm not ready for the big game at all. Do you want to cast it with PC, Fez? And I could just not cast it at all. Of course, I've got absolute faith in K-Fog. How could you not have faith in K-Fog? He's the GOAT. Oh, foolish Fez. Well, PC will be here anyway, so PC might have to do the bulk of the casting, and I might have to have a short nap. I might have to have a short nap during the game. Well, this looks pretty over now, doesn't it? Oh, well, it is over. There's no one in scoring range for Mankiz. So it's a 1-0, at least. I've more or less had a sleep while this game was on, honestly, like that. That whole thing about just like mumbling sardines to myself. What the hell? I swear I was like daydreaming at points in this game. Rough. No, TD difference doesn't matter at all. It's just the result of the game. So the only thing that matters is WorldSitar won. That means Mankiz has to win the next game. If the next game is a draw, WorldSitar will win. Just Mankiz has to win. It just doesn't matter the score at all. It is a must-win game for the Mankiz meat throttler. There's no Zons versus Zon game. We were saved from our darkest fear of Amazon mirrors. And there's only one Zon team in the final 32. Well, there we go. A 2-0 win for WorldSitar. Gives him a huge advantage going into match 2. We will only need to draw to secure his position in the final 16. Mankiz is going to have to pull out all the stops and somehow win. So there you go. Congratulations, WorldSitar. Commiserations, Mankiz. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And stay fantastic.